Hey YouTube friends, let me show you what I've been working on today. This is a frame I made for the Philco 38-116 chassis, which is a very heavy chassis. The chassis probably weighs like 30 pounds, so I didn't want to stand it on edge, and if it accidentally flopped over it would damage the tube shields, the tuner, etc. So what I did was I made this today. I started yesterday actually. This is a adjustable frame for the chassis. So what I could do is I have these corners here to reinforce it. And what I'm going to have to do is to undo these two screws on each side and then slip the chassis into it. What I want to show you is this though. See, I have a hole here and a hole down here, and the chassis actually has tangs that stick out of it, or actually like smooth studs that stick out of it. And I surmise that helped them to assemble the radio. Like it must have locked into some kind of moving assembly line belt, or some kind of moving assembly line, or perhaps they have the tangs stick out the chassis to aid the servicemen, the Philco servicemen, to put in some kind of fixture like I kind of made. I have no clue whether they had anything for that or not. But next couple of days I'm going to get the radio in this frame, and you can see it's adjustable, and I made it. See, when I sit down on the bench here, I made it so it's not too low. See, the other times when the radio is right down here on the table, it's kind of hard to bend down and get those parts that are lower. So I purposely made it higher, and it's fully adjustable. And I used this kind of tool to make a flat hole inside there. I think this was 7/8. I had to buy that. That was expensive. It was $12 for that part. For the tool, I mean. So I drill a hole in there so that the large nut there, it's like a stud with threaded stud, comes through there. And I have washers that space it in between here and over here, so it gives it, the ability to turn and not hit my hardware. So I engineered all that out, and I didn't really do a blueprint or anything. I just kind of engineered it in my mind and just built it. So that's what I did. I engineered it in my head and just built it. Just measured it with a measuring tape measure. And then what I did too is, see, I made slots here so that when the radio is all inside the chassis, when the chassis is all inside this frame, I guess I'm a little tired because I worked on it this afternoon, but when the chassis is all in the frame, then all you gotta do is pick it up and then slide it into the slots, and then lock it in with the lock nuts there, like that, and you can lock it in. It's pretty good. I don't like fluorescent lights, but I got this lamp working, so it looks pretty cool. I just hope it works. And that's it, folks. That's what I did today. So tomorrow I got to clean up that chassis, get it ready to put inside the frame, and I got to get a big box because we got cats. So when I'm not working on it, I'm going to put like a big box over this whole thing, and then the cats won't be able to damage anything. So that's it, folks. Have a great day. Take it easy. Bye.